Kate.
And I'm Stacy Scheibel. Thank you for joining us. Tonight, countless hearts are broken after 5 people died in a fiery crash. Among the victims, a mother and her 2 young children trapped in a burning minivan. The family was driving home from church at the time. The mother and her 2 little children died in the crash. A 3rd child did survive and is now fighting for her life at Tampa General. Melanie Michaels is there live tonight. And Mel, this is just an unimaginable loss for that family.
You know, Stacey, first of all, good evening to you. Many of us can't even imagine, can't fathom what it would be like to lose nearly an entire family. But a husband is going through that at this hour. After losing 3 loved ones, his teenage daughter is fighting for her life, as you mentioned, right here at Tampa General.
He's suffering right now, and he's in pieces, and I don't wish this upon anybody at all. I mean, he is in pieces.
It happened in an instant, the most painful heartache a family could ever go through. This husband, John Bernal, lost his wife, his youngest daughter, and his little boy all at once. His teenage daughter, seen here in the middle, was the only survivor in the van.
My biggest thing is, I hope they didn't suffer, because the car could catch on fire. And there were children in that car, and there was no reason for that to happen.
Marianella Murillo and her 3 children, Isabel, John, and Lena, were inside their minivan when it burst into flames Wednesday night. They were hit head-on as they were driving home from church.
As of right now, we do question how it happened, why did it happen?
According to eyewitnesses, the driver who slammed into the minivan was street racing. Investigators tell us 22-year-old Pablo Cortez was speeding at the time, but that there's no evidence to prove he was racing. Cortez and his passenger, Jolie Bartolome, were both killed.
We also pray for the families of the other people involved because they lost someone too. Everyone lost someone. But it was something that could have been prevented.
And again tonight, that's the toughest part about all of this. These 5 people died in one moment, and so many lives have been affected by it. In addition to the teenage girl who's fighting for her life, her cousin was also in the car, and she too just came out of surgery earlier today, Stacey. So all the way around, it's like a pebble in a pond. It just keeps going and going, and the ripples, the emotional effects on so many people are happening right now.
So sad, Mel. And I understand that their family is in South America, and right now they're trying to get to the U.S. to help with this.
Desperately trying to get emergency visas tonight. They're in Colombia, and they want to get to the U.S. because they know the family that was losing so many people, 3 people at once, needs emotional support.
Melanie Michaels live in Tampa tonight. Such a sad